Okay, you're back with the Passionfruit Whalrus, and we're starting episode 5, I think. And Rachel's dead, and Chloe's dead, and Max is drugged,
Previously on
and
Life
things
is
are looking
Strange.
pretty fucking ominous.
Whoa! What did you find?
Rachel in the dark room. Over and over.
Yeah, that's a
it.
good reason to think that
We
Nathan's
can't trust
not
anybody, except each other.
You know
deliberately
more about her than
doing
me.
it because
No, you and Chloe think you know more than
that's
anybody.
more of
like
a
all
traumatized
teenagers.
act than than one you'd do if you'd done it on
look.
purpose.
The Wonder Twins.
What are you doing in my dorm? You are so fucking dead!
Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
What are you doing here, Max?
Victoria has to be next.
What a lame gimmick.
Rachel, why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard! Max, we have to find that spot now!
Rachel, why? I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry. I know you're close to Nathan, but your life is in serious danger.
Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done. Oh god, Max, look. She's still there.
Oh, no. Chloe. How?
What the fuck?
Ah, cheerful stuff. So we get to see how she gets out of that, unless she dies as well. I suppose if she could go back in time to that picture she took of the butterfly, then she could just restart the entire game, potentially. Well, I'm not sure exactly how that would help. I suppose she could give like an anonymous tip to the police, at least about Rachel's body. And then maybe try and get them to go to the Prescott cabin as well. It's a possibility, I suppose. Who knows? We shall just have to see. But it looks like Max has been dragged off to the dark room. And that does not bode well for her. So either she gets to die there, or we have to do some weird escaping stuff. Good thing she's magic, really. They've done those fingernails very strangely. I suppose it's funny, really, how they call it the dark room, but it's actually really clean inside. Everything's sort of new and shiny, even though it's sick shit that goes on there. So what is to become of Max? Wakey wakey.
Chloe?
No eggs and no bakey.
What? Where?
You know where.
The dark room.
Can't rewind.
Anybody out there? Please help!
Right hand. Might be able to detach it. Syringe.
God, I don't remember anything that happened. This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate. Finally, I'm free.
Good.
Almost.
Help!
Can I get the trolley?
Somebody help me!
You know, seeing as you're in a bunker in the middle of nowhere, it's probably best not to shout, given that you could alert the bastards who put you there. Right, now have we got a scalpel or something we can cut the ties with, or is that it? Maybe use the syringe? No, we can only look at it.
I don't remember anything that happened. I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson.
Focus on the photo. Does... Okay. Yeah, okay, so we can go back through that one.
I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
Oh, that's great. Oh, Max.
Yuck.
This angle highlights your purity, see? The slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face.
So is there any action?
Stare there! Stay still!
Chill out, freaky.
Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle.
So is it just this kind of photography?
Don't move!
Because while that is fucked up, it doesn't make you wonder what it's worth killing someone for over.
Thanks, Max.
Over
If
for.
only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Oh, good. Oh, those eyes.
Still can't rewind.
It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Chloe.
Chloe, right. Yeah, I'm sorry that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised. Or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift.
So
Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups.
So why is he killing Max and Rachel?
Max, please do not move so much.
Because
I need you
Kate
posed
survives.
and framed my way.
So why is Kate different?
Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
Right, so how do we get out of this then?
Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
No.
Remember my #1 rule. Always take the shot.
Well, going back into the photograph did fuck all.
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick.
To be fair though, it could be worse. So is there actually no rape in this? I mean, that's a good thing. It just seems a bit weird that they'd only focus on the photos and stuff. Alright, what else have we got? There's another photo, there's a camera. What's down at the bottom?
Wait. Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now I can use them.
Very good. What's over there?
Okay. I broke those files when I kicked the trolley.
So what? There's a camera?
I'd really like to smash that fancy camera into Jefferson's face.
Good, do it.
Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one.
Here we go again then.
This might work. Please work.
Well, either it works or we just keep fiddling until we either die or we escape somehow. How the hell do you focus on this wretched thing? There we are.
Wise, yet so innocent.
I don't know about innocent. She's seen some shit now.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes, you're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
Well, we can say go to hell. Point out he killed Chloe, but he knows that already. I want to know why Kate is special, because if he kills them, at least Max and Rachel, then why is Kate able to leave alive? Maybe she's just so passed out she wasn't really a risk, whereas Max is awake and maybe Rachel was too. Maybe that's what it's about. Okay, let's go with you killed Chloe.
You killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play with guns. Or try to fuck with me. It's better when they don't know. Like pure, sweet Kate.
Kate believed, and she survived. You failed to break her. She's stronger than ever, and she'll outlive you.
She'll certainly outlive you. Who knows? Maybe I'll pay Kate a visit soon and test her faith again.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
So, is he as sick as you, or did you just use him? Let's go with you used him.
You used Nathan.
I prefer the term manipulated. Like with an image. Nathan's was easy to twist around. I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
So it was an accident. Why Rachel?
Why Rachel?
I don't have time to tell you everything. But she was special. A human chameleon, so many visual possibilities. We had a real connection.
She let you take pictures?
Did she let you take pictures of her?
Rachel was in love with me. That's not my ego. Just look at our sessions. Not that I'll let you. Nobody loved having their picture taken more. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You and your friends almost beat Nathan to death. See, we're not so different.
Yes, we are. I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay.
Ah, we can rewind.
Now,
But
let's
does
see
it
how
help?
these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Alone with a heart, a battered old heart.
Okay, so can we do
I
anything?
have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
This.
But can she just access her diary? Right, lots of photos. No. The hospital, maybe? I don't know any of them, really. We could go for that one, maybe? Can you do anything with these? No. So, when it says the diary, you can't access it from this. Presumably you've got to pick it up in the actual game, maybe?
Is purity personified.
Okay, so how do we... Buggeration.
Max, I wish wish you could see yourself now.
Right, so that's his...
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Okay, so how does rewinding help?
Now, let's see how these shots came out.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures. Especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
Right, let's just go with diary then.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
Handy, so is that the right photo? Photo? Okay, good. Right, so we'll do this in the next part then, and see what happens with all these creepy fuckers. So thank you for watching, and bye-bye for now.